everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday. So happy Memorial Day to everybody who is watching this on time. Be sure to comment below and let me know if your house also looks like this in the morning. But I am excited to show you my daily cleaning routine as a mom of 4. So the first thing I do is just put all this stuff away where it belongs. I swear I find the most random things in my kitchen at all times. But yeah, that's the first thing we're doing, is just putting everything back where it belongs before we go ahead and just clean everything up. So if you're new here, I am not a morning person. Most people on my channel know that. Although I do wake up usually around 5:30 or 6 to get a workout in, I will never be a morning person. So I thought that you might find it funny that when I went to go get dressed after the morning chaos was over, I realized that my leggings were on inside out. So not only did I do a workout, which in my gym I have mirrors in there, I did a workout and did this whole first portion of this video with my leggings on inside out. How I didn't notice, I have no idea. I noticed there was like some weird pocket that I didn't remember, and I was just like, oh, I didn't realize that these ones came with the pocket. But no, my leggings are actually on inside out. And if that doesn't say I'm not a morning person, I'm not sure what does. So anyway, all this stuff is put away. I just needed to make a new bottle of cleaner. So I use Thieves Cleaner for everything. I'm doing 1 cap full of the Thieves Cleaner into 16 ounces of water, and then you can always add whatever oils you want to customize the scent of it. So I'm just doing some peppermint and some lemon today. Please comment below and let me know you've done something like this in your life. At least I didn't like go to work or anything like that, but still, it's pretty bad that I spent hours in inside out leggings. So now that I made that cleaner, before I go ahead and wipe everything down, I'm just using a hot cloth because there's lots of syrup at breakfast this morning. So this is a nice thing to do instead of like just sitting there scrubbing with your regular surface cleaner, to just use a hot cloth and wipe everything down first. So that is what I'm doing now. After I'm done doing this, I'm just going to get started on unloading the dishwasher while this dries, and then we'll go back and spray it. So I always get questions on these chairs. They are easy to clean in my opinion, but sometimes you do have to like get a good scrub in or use like a scrub brush, but for the most part they're easy to clean. We love them so much that we got the same ones in the basement as well. These are Serena and Lily. They are not cheap chairs, but this isn't something that we plan on like changing out, so I thought it would be a good idea to get a good quality chair that we really like. So yeah, I definitely recommend these chairs. I love them. They did take a couple of months to come in though. Alright, now that I wiped everything down with hot water, there was like spilled supplements in the morning. We all take liquid supplements, including my children. I guess I forgot to hit the extended heat dry on the dishwasher because everything was still super wet. But yeah, you know, this dishwasher's been really fun, even though it's less than 2 years old. But anyway, I'm happy to have a dishwasher. And sometimes if your dishwasher is getting really wet like that, you just need to add more rinse aid. So maybe that was the issue, but I used it today and it wasn't like that. So I don't know if I forgot to hit extended heat dry or what. But anyway, we're putting all of our dishes away.
told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Right, it's 10 years later. I always put something in the diffuser like after I'm done cleaning up the kitchen. Even though I'm not done yet, I just really want it like a fresh scent to kind of motivate me to keep going. A lot of people use candles. I don't. I use diffusers everywhere, as most of you know. So I just put like some lemon and peppermint in this as well, and I have that going. So next I'm moving on after the 10 years it took to put away the dishes. I am reloading it. For the most part, we usually wake up and work out and then come upstairs and start unloading the dishwasher because we run it every night, start packing lunches and things like that. But Carter was buying lunch today, and the little ones are officially done preschool for the summer. Tanner is going into kindergarten. I can't even believe it. It's just crazy. How many of you have been here since I started my channel when he was 4 months old? Alright, finally we're just going to wipe everything down. One thing I will say that's different from my childhood versus my children's childhood is that I'm one of 7, I'm number 5. My mom used paper plates and paper cups for like everything. And I also don't remember ever like having a water bottle with me. It was more like Sunny Delight or Tang or straight up orange juice or a pineapple juice. I swear I don't ever remember drinking water as a child or like having like the water cups like my kids have.
So are you happy now? Things just got so crazy from a simple maybe.
Okay, everything is nice and wiped down, and now I'm using this, I should probably look up how to say it, Tineco, like vacuum mop that I saw this a while ago on Becky Ross. She has a channel here on YouTube. I saw it on her stories and she was like emptying it out, and I saw like how dirty the water was, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. So I just asked her how she liked it. She said she loved it. I was looking for some type of like mop slash vacuum, and that's what this is. Like, you wouldn't use this on your rugs. It's just for hardwood floors, but it's so easy to use. You see, it's just like a vacuum, and it mops at the same time, so it's perfect. And every single time I'm just like appalled at how much dirt comes off the floor since all we do is clean and cook. But yeah, it's amazing, and I definitely recommend it.
I feel so lonely now, walking through the cold streets where you used to hold me. You know it's been a while, ever since I saw you.
I also have to give a shout out to this DILF. He helps me all the time. I want to say we're 50-50, but he's been working so hard on finishing up the girls' room. We are putting up that video hopefully on Tuesday, God willing. But we've been working hard in that room, but usually I feel like we tag team everything. Whatever one is doing, the other one needs. We just are always, I don't know, just tag teaming everything. If I'm cleaning, he's cooking the kids breakfast and vice versa, that type of thing. in the morning, or getting their vitamins ready, or getting them off to the bus stop, or making lunches. I honestly just like can't praise him enough. Speaking of working on the girls' bedroom, Ella always gets in my bed in the middle of the night at some point, but now since we are like painting and doing trim and all of that stuff in their room, we have Everly's crib and Ella's bed in my room, so that's why I usually will wake up and make the beds right away. But Ella is a great sleeper and she likes to sleep in, so she had just woken up, and that's why we are making the bed not first thing in the morning. But I definitely recommend making your bed every day. It does make a world of a difference. And then this is a Robo-Rock vacuum that I've been using forever. It's like my bestie in my bedroom. It leaves the most beautiful, I just called a Robo-Rock my bestie, but that's fine because it is. Never ever lets me down. But anyway, I always run this in the morning. It makes the most beautiful vacuum lines in my room, and it just feels so nice and peaceful when we come in here. Moving on to laundry, being a family of 6, we do at least one load a day. Doesn't always get folded every day, or doesn't always get put away. I swear when I fold and put away clothes in the same day, I feel like I'm winning at life, but it doesn't happen very often. So anyway, every morning we always just start a load, switch a load, figure out the laundry situation. Another thing that we do that's not pictured here, that we always pick up like the kids' water bottles from their bedroom and bring them downstairs as well.
You are not like the others, a cool kind of melody.
So now I'm in the boys' room making their bed and just tidying up a little bit. For the longest time they were doing so good making their own beds because we have a sticker chart, but they recently did really well with their sticker chart and got to go to Five Below. So now they're like, okay, I got to go to Five Below once, I'm good, and haven't really been making their beds as often, but they still do it sometimes. So that's what I'm doing, is just straightening up their rooms. I'm going to start their diffuser with some Kid Sense Calm Oil in there. But yeah, I always love the idea of the beddies because I feel like the kids literally just like zip up their bed and it looks so neat and tidy. But my kids are like obsessed with characters, so you know, we need our character bedding. Anyway, it's the afternoon now. I'm coming downstairs into our basement and I'm just realizing that there's like a bunch of snacks left on the island here, and I just always like to put out fires as I see them if I have like the time willing. So I would say there's not usually a lot that I do in the afternoon cleaning wise, besides like just the regular like cleaning up our lunch and then putting some things away if the playroom is a mess. I'm sure my summer cleaning routine is going to look a lot different with the kids being home more, but usually Everly will nap, and the only cleaning I normally do when she's napping, because I'm usually like editing or doing something for work, is fold. It's like my favorite thing in the world to do, is to sit down with a hot cup of coffee, catch up on Real Housewives, and fold. I just feel like it's like a nice little reset, but that didn't happen on this day, unfortunately. So yeah, just in the basement tidying up a little bit because the kids come down here every morning. I have early risers. The boys wake up at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock and come down here and play on their iPads and play with their toys. We have an area down here that's like a little playroom of like figure type toys, and then upstairs in our upstairs playroom it's more like larger things like make pretend play, like their grocery store and their kitchen. Also, if you're wondering why my dog has this thing around its neck, it's so funny. Somebody saw him and was like, oh, what are they, going on an airplane? It's like a soft collar because he just got neutered. He's doing really well, and at the time of this voiceover, he has already gotten his staples taken out. Clearly, he's doing well if he can do that, right? His staples are taken out, and he actually got groomed, which you'll see at the end of the video. He is a teddy bear dog, so he is Bichon Shih Tzu, and I love when he has like the cute little Shih Tzu face, but they just keep cutting his hair really short because I guess he's kind of hard to handle. So anyway, enough about my dog. Carter's home from school. I'm unloading his book bag. Like I said, the little ones are done pre-K, so it's just Carter right now that's still in school. I usually unload their book bags and wash their lunch stuff, but Carter bought lunch this day. But anyway, I also wanted to show you this delicious recipe that I was making since I was filming anyway. This is sweet and sour stir fry. It is so good. This recipe is literally from the back of the La Choy sweet and sour sauce. It is gluten-free. All of my recipes are gluten-free always on my channel. I don't know if you know that or not. They're naturally gluten-free. I don't think I've ever made anything with gluten on my channel just because I have been gluten-free for a very long time now, at least 9 years, probably longer, because I feel like I've been saying 9 years for a long time now. So anyway, I put the recipe up on screen for you to screenshot. There's a couple things that I changed in the recipe. I am using arrowroot powder instead of cornstarch. What else did I change? Oh, and I'm using avocado oil instead of vegetable oil. I'm just trying to make it a little bit healthier. And then here I'm just using whatever I had on hand, which was chicken tenderloins, but the recipe calls for chicken thighs. I finally got a wok, which is super exciting, especially when you have a big family. So I'm using that, just heating up my avocado oil. I'm going to throw my chicken in and cook that. And then once the chicken is all cooked, we're going to let that sit on a plate with a paper towel just to get some of the grease off. And then throw our veggies in. I'm just using carrots, red pepper, a yellow pepper, some onion, and shredded carrots and broccoli. I think I said carrots twice. I don't know. It's really, really late right now and I'm filming when I'm doing this voiceover, so please excuse me. So we're just letting that cook up. This was my first time ever using the method of like egg white with arrowroot, and it really fried the chicken up really, really nicely and still made it like nice and tender inside, and we all like really enjoyed it.
Together, you, oh, you, I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh, no. I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes that kill me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast.
I honestly don't know how I lived this long without my little pineapple gadget here. If you didn't see like my Amazon kitchen must-haves, make sure to check out that video. I have all my little gadgets and stuff linked there, and I show you like all my favorite kitchen stuff. Since I do a lot of cooking, I do really enjoy cooking. Of course, I love to order in sushi and pizza here and there, but I do enjoy cooking for the most part.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts.
I just want to show here that as I'm cooking, I do just try to clean up while I'm cooking. And then at night, we always run the dishwasher. So trying to load that up and also rush a little bit because Ella had dance on this particular night. So we were definitely in a rush.
Can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real. Cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
So while I'm at dance with Ella, Chris is just cleaning up the couple of things that were left over from cooking. And then once I get back from dance, Chris and I are just tag teaming the kitchen and all of that after we got the kids to sleep. So my biggest tip to you is to get into these cleaning routines and obviously have your partner help you as much as they can. Don't let them get away with not helping you. Partners, if you're watching this, I'm talking about you. Help, help, help. It takes two. Anyway, we basically reset our home after every meal. That's like our thing. And doing that just makes life much, much easier. So it's basically like the same thing after breakfast, just putting the random things back where they belong, wiping down the counters, loading the dishwasher, the normal reset type of thing. Another random thing that I like to do at nighttime is just make sure whatever's on the drying rack is put away, just because it's really nice to start your morning off fresh, have that drying rack nice and clear, and just ready for the breakfast chaos the next day.
What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind?
Finally, I am just running the dishwasher, remembering to hit extended dry, and then I kind of just check on the house and see what all needs to be done. Usually I do have to clean the dining room, but since we didn't like have a sit down family dinner tonight, the kids ate at the island and I ate like standing up. Like I said, we were in a rush to get to dance class. And this is a little table that sometimes we'll let them sit here and have their snacks. So this always needs a lot of love, especially with Everly. It's like her favorite thing to get snacks and then go sit here. She actually says knack now and she wants a snack, which is really cute. So cleaning that up, Chris is going to get started on the floors. I'm going to put the living room back together and just put away a couple of things from the playroom. Ever since we moved the little stuff to the basement and like left the upstairs playroom as like the more of like the make pretend area, it's definitely been much more manageable. A lot of nights I will just run the robot vacuum, but tonight I'm just using my regular vacuum downstairs and cleaning up all of the crumbs from the day. So I hope this doesn't feel like too much to you, but this is truly what we do. Like I said, Chris and I split the work. Again, just checking in here on the dining room. Everything is nice and clean. There's no crumbs here, just fixing the table runner. But anyway, this is how I stay sane, honestly, because my house is always loud. It's usually more messy than this, but it's much cleaner lately because it's so nice outside. We spend a lot of time outside. Even sometimes we eat dinner out on our back deck, and it's just easier to clean up. We have like a little trash can out there. But yeah, this is how I stay sane. Life is very hectic with lots of children. So to be able to keep up with everything, I do like to plan a lot. I like to have my family calendar, and I like to stay on our routines, all of course while having fun. This, I just feel like I can't enjoy myself when everything is like an overwhelming mess. We still have laundry all the time, we still have toys and all the time, and spills and stains and all of that, and we're so blessed to have all of that. But what I want to teach you and what I wish that you can learn from me is that just setting up these little routines will actually make your life so much easier. You don't need to have a full-blown like cleaning day. You just kind of like have a little bit each day so that you can enjoy your life to the fullest. So Like I said, my favorite thing to do is to fold the laundry. Not that folding is my favorite thing, but sitting down to watch Real Housewives with coffee during nap time is my favorite thing to do. But we have been working on the girls' room like every time that we can when Evie is napping. So this is a separate night and I'm finally folding, but I did want to throw that in here just because like I either fold at night or in the afternoon, and honestly Chris does most of the folding just because he likes to do it. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Tuesday for the girls' room reveal.